Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am Harbinger, the Pentagenarian. I'm a 56-year-old veteran that enjoys watching music videos and giving you my completely arbitrary opinion about them. I have no musical talent, so I will never say good or bad. Just, I like it, I don't like it, and then I'll tell you why. Now, I'm kind of excited because I just did a reaction to a newer song by Otyken, which is one of my favorite traditional slash experimental type of bands. And I am now going to be doing a reaction to a collaboration they did with the Dutch DJ Ummet Ozcan. Now, Ummet Ozcan is of Turkish origin or ancestry, I guess is the proper way to put that. From what I've heard of his prior work, you'll find him in the same clubs in Europe that they'd be having stuff by Tiesto, um, uh, Junkie XL, that type of electronic dance music feel to it. So I'm going to be very interested to see how they mix this electronic dance music feel in with the traditional yet funky and creative sound of Otyken. So I'm kind of excited for it. So let's check this out together because I have not heard this. I just know that it existed and I've been waiting to do a reaction to it. So we're going to do that right now. All right, not going to lie, I'm kind of pumped about this. If you like it, click like. If you want to, subscribe, please. It helps me out. Leave a comment. If it's not your cup of tea, hey, I get it. It is not everybody's cup of tea. But I tend to have a very wide spectrum of what I enjoy listening to, and I have a feeling that this is going to fall very soundly within it. So let's check this out together.
Mergen kızırgan nu maygu aragu paygo ya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata bürgüdüt boz tengri azit suana zuata odana onada yarın rigurmez yalika lazbayana ikalin notiken wah. Mergen kızırgan nu maygu aragu paygo ya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata bürgüdüt boz tengri azit suana zuata odana odada yarın rigurmez yalika lazbayana ikalin notiken wah.
That was really fucking good. Yeah, let's talk about that. All right. What do I say about that? That gave me chills. I got goosebumps. I like good electronic music. Sometimes as much as I like good metal music, and I know that's anathema to some people out there, but there's a difference between what we are used to and spoon fed by the establishment as electronic music as compared to what I would consider to be good electronic music. Because when done properly, electronic music can bring in elements and layers that you don't normally get in normal non electronic music. I hope you're tracking so far. Because you can build an ambiance within the sound itself that ends up driving the song as much as the beat does. And that's what they did with this music. Not only did they have a beat, but the combination of Ozcan's vocals, the rest of the band's instrumentation, Ummet's use of that ambient filling sound where it literally takes the space around you and reforms it into part of the drive of the song. And then I would say expertly crafting the highs and lows and the rising and falling of the tempo and the pace and the intensity. Yeah, that gave me chills because there is something. I'm going to use the word, and you might disagree, and maybe it's the incorporation of the um, throat singing, but I also think it's the incorporation of the throat singing coupled with the tribal, almost tribal beat of the drums, along with Ozcan's voice. There is something spiritual. There's something transcendent in that. It almost can take it to a meditative state. And I think that's one of the things that appeals to me about this particular piece and some of the other things that I'll listen to is that they are, in a way, transcendent. They can help you move from out of your normal space into something different. Um, I get that when I listen to high lungs sometimes, but they're of all natural instruments. So in this case, there's something very primal and primordial about the feel of the song, even though it is largely electronically driven. I hope this is making sense. And that's one of the things, like I said, that appeals to me about good electronic music, is they can pull in the feeling and the sounds and the ambiance of an emotion because they have more sounds to do that with. I think that's what I'm trying to say to explain why I enjoy this song so much. So I'm going to leave it there because otherwise I'm going to start waxing philosophical and nobody frickin' wants to hear that. So I am going to leave it there and I am going to tell everybody please take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. Don't be a dick because the world has enough of them. And if you like this or you didn't like it, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you think you might be interested to watch more of what I do, subscribe, leave a comment. If you think I'm full of crap, say, hey, I think you're full of crap. Great. Let's talk about it because discourse and conversation is how problems are solved and people can see eye to eye who might not have the exact same idea. And if we do more of that, maybe there'll be less conflict in the world. What a concept. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. But you guys all take care. And until next time, bye bye.